Good evening, Hattrick fans and friends, Hattrickers. Hope you had a great weekend in Hattrick and outside of Hattrick. Today, we are in it to try and see if we can keep our spot in the top 4 this season. We'll be playing home against Gunners SM. Hopefully doing as well as I hope all you guys have done this weekend if you played already, or as well as you are planning to do at least. We are playing at home at the Estadio de la Libertad, hopefully being able to take a good crowd through the turnstiles today as well, and well, really just trying to keep our spot in the top 4, which we gained last weekend playing away against Metal Core, winning 2-1 in that match. That was a good one. Hey McCulloch, good to see you in the chat. Hope you have a fine game tonight. I hope so too. I hope it'll be just as good as the one in Denmark played just a few hours ago. Just don't mention the injury to the most important player in that team, Rico Åstrup. It's a 1-week injury and he lost 7 minutes of training, but it all counts, right? So yeah. United Fiorentino are in the relegation zone and they'll be welcoming Metalcore to their stadium tonight, trying to win another 3 points. But honestly, I think it might be a bit of a challenge for Fiorentino. We'll see. I wouldn't mind for these two teams to draw tonight, but yeah. I'm just happy it's not like a longer injury, so hopefully he'll be like, as long as he's ready for the league match next weekend. I think it kind of reveals my ambitions for the cup match in the midweek, but that team is just too strong as I see it, so hopefully we can just get past that match without too much of a dent in the confidence. Really. Sixon, the league leaders up against Titano Granata. It does look like... hard to tell. They are a lot older, Titano Granata, but yeah. I played 5-5 in an 85-11-4, scoring 1.3 goals in 100 replays. Wow, that sounds like a cup game of mine. Five. Was it like all out attack style, or did you concede a lot of special events? How do they score 5? Piare e Petarcia against SM Bears in the final round, covered tonight. I think Piare may be the favorites here. 2 injuries as well. Pavel Pakolski, okay, he's not very strong. And what about Kamari? Yeah, not super strong as well. We'll see. Hey, Piggy. Hope you're doing well. Tigres, Rafaoli. This is in the top flight. They're playing Guedes. Kinda even with the missing players here, as far as I can tell. Guedes leading the table for now. Tigres just 2 points after. SC in low percenters. Missed a couple of 80%ers as well. All good. I liked it. Hattrick has these outliers of games, even if it was on me in the back end this time. Hope you're having a good evening, almost bedtime for me Yeah, I can imagine that it's quite late for you. I think Tigers will be favorites for this one. Weekend FC versus Belandi. Quite old weekend now. Missing a few players. My guess is we are winning tonight, yeah. My guess is we win, and hopefully first or second. So, hey MJ, good to see you in the chat. Good luck tonight, thank you. You too. Okay, you're playing against bots, so, but still, good luck. Montechiaro Calcio. Hey Giza, good to see you in the chat. I can tell in the Copacabana we are among the lowest seats left, but there'll be another set of teams joining from the Coppa Titano. So I'm not entirely sure we are going to try to get much further this season. We're certainly not going to offer a lot of training up for progressing. It's simply not profitable enough, I think. So, however far we can go without giving up training. Just noticed that Gunners SM are still in the Copa Guaita as well. How is that even pronounced? Google Translate could probably give us an idea. Guaita. Italiano.
Guaita.
Guaita. Guaita. Am I spelling this one? No, it says he's shouting. To shout. He shouts. Guaita. Maybe. I should only be worried about pronouncing Coppa Titano soon, I hope. Trebiceri. Wilpetto. Some people down here call it the Blood Cup. The red one. Let's have 52,000 spectators. That's a bit disappointing, to be honest. Hey Martin, how did the match go? Let's check some ratings here. What do you guys think? 3-0. Wow. How about this game? What do you think? It's sort of a paper trophy, isn't it? For one. Are you just going with this? I mean, solid stamina. Inadequate stamina. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Of course. Titano Granata. Quickie win from Gasperoni. Mino. Steph Flix, thank you so much for following. I'm training playmaking, yes. Francioni, Camalini, and Sonotti. Wilpetto from a free kick combination. Kylian Rougemont. Just 2 minutes into the game. Beotenofins up against FC Geico. Outstanding long shots. Just a little advantage here, it seems like. SS Siravalle against nasty Dragons. Siravalle, is that a bot team? Oh, it is. I think, in fact, it's the former champions. Oh, but it's not constructed that way anymore. I think. Because the season before this, Damiano Tomasi was the name of the team. What do you guys think about the new system where a team doesn't retain its history once it's taken over? I think it's a shame because of all the historic tables and all that removed now. Let's check your match. It's a Danish player, Ken Brink. Direct free kick, and then a corner. Looks like a fair result. I mean, with these conversion rates, not a lot of expected goals. Perhaps you are slightly on the lucky side here, but a good point nonetheless. Myalinas against Penarasa. Okay, now it looks more like a rebuild situation. Myalinas, top team still. San Marino Legends against Pico Obisa. Is that a man mark? That is. Or is it just a one-sided attack here? I think it actually, yeah, looks like that's the case. Magical low attack. Oh, there's a man mark, of course. Safé. Oh, he's man marking from the midfield, and that's probably why it's a little lower still. Maybe. Beotenofins is taking the lead. Giovanni Giatti. Down the right. 23 minutes played. Great start for the Finns. Who knows, maybe we'll see Oregano in the chat a little later. Nasty Dragons up against Sidavalle, of course. They need a win now, Nasty Dragons, in order to avoid relegation, but I think they've started to rebuild. Hattrick. Maybe he's trying to get Sergio Capicchioni on the national team. I am not entirely sure. Turisto, Lituan, MJ, and the boys winning against Montechiarino Calcio. Whoops. It's a bad team. Then we know we'll get some goals to report today. That's nice. Yeah, I'm training playmaking for the core players. And hopefully also for a few of the defenders. Alright, Peaky, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. It's good to see your name in the chat. It's been a while. Have a good night's sleep. Camellini, 11 stars. Excellent form. Love to see it. One of the best feelings in the game is when a player gets a level up in a skill. You know, it used to be quite different. Because you wouldn't have the built-in estimation tools, and you were not a supporter, so I guess that's probably why you have like this feeling as well. But yeah, I agree. You wouldn't be able to tell exactly. Maybe if you paid for like helping tools. So there was a little extra excitement about following the training or checking. Say so. Bicchieri reported as the more active team. Oh, he is. Oh, he looks like a strong midfielder, to be honest. Penarosa taking the lead from a corner. Unexpected. Raymond McKee. Hey, Nux. Good to see you in the chat. Four straight wins. Four straight wins before this one. Hopefully we can make it 5. Oh, it's an equalizer from Tommaso Barolo Castelli. Down the right. You said Nasty Dragons rebuilding? Yeah, but I think he failed. Yeah, he outwitted me with a... What do you call it? The training intensity trick when we played in the same division. But I wasn't really in a situation where I wanted to sacrifice training in order to go up. Oh yeah, you're right, he cannot really support a lot of other players with his skill here. You're true. True. Yellow card for Daniela Valentini. He hasn't been in the chat since he started rebuilding, as far as I remember, so maybe we'll see him in the chat someday. Maybe when there's more to play for Turisto. In some ways, time goes so slow in Hattrick, and some other ways it actually goes so fast. Nasty Dragons take the lead. Isodoro Rossi from a left attack. What? What do you mean? One eyebrow. Is it because I'm sitting with my face turned or what? Piata I Petarje taking the lead against SM Bears. Alright. Don't you think it's just the lightning? Or the lighting? Not lightning, I hope we don't have to face lightning inside. Oh, in Hattrick I have one eyebrow. Oh, true. Yeah, I didn't really... Avelinada, Lanira, Titano Granata. It's a lot, but it's not enough with the quick reflexes from the keeper. It's 2-0 for the guests. Oh, Nasty Dragons dropping to poor organizational level. When are we going to see the first big chance for Calveo tonight? th minute, okay. I have to wait a little longer than I'd hoped for, but okay. Wings are in such bad form at the moment. In form or between the 38th and 45th minute. Okay. Do something. I wish there was a little icon for you streamers, like a yellow dot or something, so you could pop over to a match where something is happening. When should I make my stadium bigger? I'm saving money now and I don't know when to do it. You can always check the tool linked here in Hattrick with your fan base and everything. I think like the normal, like if I just open my league match here, wait a minute. If I open the league match from this tab, it automatically swaps around if I don't touch anything. I'll try to let it now we just need something to happen. It would be fairly cool if it did the same thing on the live scores. But it could also be because I have a tendency of clicking around a lot. Maybe I should just try to leave it alone. Maybe you can. But I think that other functionality would be hard to implement because you know yeah, true. Yeah, it doesn't swap automatically, but you do know how matches have a tendency of stalling, so you have to reload. San Marino Legends with a corner here, and they've made it 1-0. But I agree, yeah, it would be cool to, like, you could decide, okay, this is probably not something we need to see real time because it's 7-0 already. '21st minute. Oh, 6 more minutes. Okay, no worries. McCulloch, do you remember how for the Twitch tournament in the Swedish channel, how it's determined how many bonus goals a team will get if they are facing a tougher opposition? Metalpaw taking the lead against United Fiorentino. Central attack, Clark Seeley scores a 10%er, not bad. Igor Becker Up the middle. Lots of goals happening. Yeah, 1-0. Phaeton offense up 2-0. Gianni now with the brace. And the equalizer from Pan Kang Song for Penarosa. Not for Penarosa, but Myelinas. Yeah, that's exactly what I was asking, if there was like a clear way of indexing teams, or if it's just done on their own rating. Attacking down the right now. Volokis. Could he make it 2-0 already? He can't. It's wide. Enrico Bossio has made it 1-1 for Picro Besse after a combination. Mylin is now in the lead. Yanis Bled from a central attack. 23 minutes into the game. And it's 2-1 for Mylinus. Volokis, will you pick it up yourself? Free kick for Mylinus. The combination here, I think. Anton Apaita. The other analyzed, I think they got most of it correct actually, even if some teams were given a bonus goal, maybe they shouldn't have. But overall, fair. 5-5-0 pressing team from Division 5 won it overall. Yeah, and I guess the thing about those bonus goals is sometimes when pressing hits hard, it seems a little overpowered. But yeah. Belgicano missing a central attack. That's 3 chances already. A yellow for Volokis, I might guess. Trasuli, Volokis. Oh, he's only got 1 warning. Oh, Trastuli had a suspension. Blasted. Getting a lot of yellows on that account. Wilbetto. Up 2-1. Gustav Salomonsen. They're certainly taking their chances. Alright. Second after metalcore. I'd say today, could it be about outgunning metalcore in order to try to get first? Nasty Dragons 2-0 up. Emiliano Pavon. I don't know how to pronounce it. But he's made a goal down the right. 70%. Temperamental and honest. Right now it's that big defeat against SM Bears in the first round that is keeping us out of the first position in the league. No, I didn't really get around to make an episode last week. Was kind of busy at work, and then I had Wednesday regatta. Started up billiards training as well, so 2 evenings away from home. I didn't get to do it, but I've been recording something today, so should be an episode coming out one of these days. Turisto Lituano with a free kick at the edge of the box. It's a yellow card for blocking unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, they scored fairly quick today, or? But I do guess City is at a difficult state because new manager and everything. Arsenal building on their success as last season. 4-1 now, minus up. Ignacio Virgil. It looks like they're trying to do something for training, something perhaps Malinus, which is a good way of doing things, I think. I think they may have gotten far into the lead a little earlier than they had expected. Stoyadin Blackwev. Misses an attack down the right for Gunners SM. That's a little lucky for us that it's awarded down the right, because as you can tell, yeah, centrally and on the left they would probably equalize on such a chance, which is also why it's quite bad that we've missed twice already. Fausto Taletti. No goal for Fausto this time. Reload here. I know it's silly, but I really want to move into first. It doesn't make a difference. 33 minutes into the game. I would love to see just like at least another goal or so in order to feel a little more comfortable. Just a silly little chance and they could equalize as easy as pretty much nothing. Do you want a Guidi? Ooh, look at that. United Fiorentino equalizing against Metalcore. You know what that means? We're first. Long shots for FC Geico, Jan Lusinski, and it's 2-1 in that match. Why am I so excited about being first? Why? More chances for Calveo this half. It would be lovely to get a few more. A single. Atanas Semyonov has only 3 trainings left in the academy and he goes to play with the big guys, and then I'm gonna start playmaking training. Nice. It's always a little exciting when a big star joins the team from the youth academy. Metalcore trying a combination here. Lajos Kauliks. I think he will be from Lithuania. No, he's Hungarian. It's a miss for Metalcore. Wonder how it's going to be the next Zanotti. He's probably a lot better than Zanotti was. Maybe not. Zanotti, the first match. Yeah, tough beginnings. 3 stars. It's almost 3 years ago. Lorenzo Marassi. Ontario. We're still in the game. Are vastly different Zanotti these days. SM Bears? Oh no! They've taken over us. Damn it. Will Petto, 3-1. Corner. Amir Salami. And then it's George Trojeke. Who gets the goal? Now Sonotti 9 stars, but he's in an inadequate form. I mean, but it's not important now. Remember that. Camillini. Excellent form. You'll love to see it. Francioni, solid form. Andreas Trejal. Yeah, it's saved. No wonder, 1% chance. Nick Dunn down the right for San Marino Legends. Not the best ever sector for them. And it's a missed chance. Equalizer for Piade Petarcia. And that means we're back in the lead. I mean, if it was the final day of the season, I think they should return the sponsor choosing sponsor thing. Only if they make it. What do you call it? A meaningful choice. It was terrible the last time around. Turisto Lituano. 1-0. Argenis Pitti. Attacking down the right. It's a fair development in that match. I pulled a PNF from the youth academy last season, so I switched training to scoring. He has solid chances to end up playing under 21s, and I already made training plans afterwards for the national team. Wow, that's nice. I mean, I'm training a player distinctively for the national team, a homegrown player on one of my teams. And unfortunately, it seems like the competition at under 21 level was extremely well off, because my player was, I think, in solid form most of the time, and he's really good. So I'm hoping for some national team glory down the line. Yellow's solid scoring, 5 playmaking, 5 passing. That's nice. What about his wing? Yeah, and what country, of course. Stefan Schneider. This is the guy I'm trying to make into a national team player. Slovenian. All right, but that's still quite good. I mean, you can't get it all. Turisto Lituano down the left. Alessandro Grandoni. Oh yeah, I mean, it's true, it doesn't matter at the start, but every little extra single thing that you don't have to train is worth it. I mean, if you, I know that you probably don't try to get winger all that high for the under 21s because you have a limited skill set to train in that period of time, but that's 20 relevant skill for a striker. That's quite good. No more chances in the first half? Oh, you like the side of that guy, MJ? I think I'm going double mythical for Stefan Snyder, to be honest. Bayton offense, Flavio Calzolari. Central attack. Good development for the Finns here. By the time he's 22, he should be Titanic scoring, formidable playmaking and passing. I think often in Denmark, you only go supernatural scoring and then reinforce the other skills before that in order to proc more events. Hey Chris. Good to see you in the chat. Oh, we'll have to be happy about a 1-0 lead at halftime. And Roman, good to see you as well. Hope you guys are doing well on this Sunday evening. I hope all you are. I hope you've seen some interesting things during the Hattrick weekend, as well as the weekend outside of Hattrick, of course. Maybe by the time he's finishing scoring, we'll have a new under-21s coach and a new scouting team. True. That's why double mythical, I guess. I think it really depends a little. Sometimes they want to go like 19-16 rather than 17-17. Was actually thinking about bringing him up again. Training estimation. Okay, he's got 7 weeks left for Titanic playmaking, 18 for extraterrestrial. It will be 24. Been very busy at work lately, but happy to finally catch some into Calvio Live. I'm happy you feel like that, and I'm glad you are here in the chat. Winger, how much is 9 weeks left for mythical winger? The question is, how much defending do we give him? When did he last pop playmaking? So he popped week 2, right? Or does it? Friday. '24th of July. Wow, what am I doing here? Oh yeah. And it's week 5 now. 4 weeks ago he popped. What, how much potential do you deduct when he's trained by an excellent coach? Is it 8 per week or so? So you add 32, that's what his potential said when he popped last. Maybe just 28, but he was beyond 2200. He only got one game at the under 21s. So that says something about the rest of the pack. This only goes what, a season back. Winger. No, that's more than a full season then. You see, this must be his stamina, right? So I did actually try to get him, but then his form dropped, and I was like, maybe I should just start him up on the 10% training again, and I did. Extraterrestrial, week 1 last season. Oh, that means he's trained almost. I'll do a cycle around my homegrown winger. Started with 5. So I'm guessing inadequate defending, inadequate playmaking, solid winger, inadequate passing, inadequate scoring. Wow, that sounds like he could be just as good as this guy, I think. How good was this guy? See, well, we should be able to find him. But it's also dependent on what kind of sub skill you end up with, of course. Oh, it died. Wow. That has been detected before. That's strange. Anyway, youth promoted players, of course. All promoted players. Stefan Schneider. He was solid defending. Inadequate playmaking, 5-3, 5-1, 5-2. Passable set pieces. I don't think... Oh, I know. I know one detail. Defending is worth more HGMS than wing, of course. Yeah, they are quite equal, but defending takes longer than... Even at solid takes longer than solid winger. So I guess this is why this guy get a head start. Nonetheless, what spec is your player? He's going to be a fine player, regardless. It's fun looking back on some of the original players sometimes. Also, like for the Danish team, I just made a thread in the cycle forum, cycle training federation forum. It's really fun to look back on your players when you started out to see like the initial steps and how much they've actually developed. If you ever feel like nothing's happening in Hattrick, you should just go take a look at some things like that. Let me load up some like the youth club for his header. Nice. Players promoted. Let's take a look at all promoted players here. It's probably not worth a lot in the early days. Like Sanotti, upon promotion, 7.8 defending, 6.3 scoring. Have you ever had a powerful attacker? Playmaking passable, of course. How could I miss this? Or maybe he's just... Has he had a yellow right after you've had a missed chance on goal? Because that's practically a PNF event that he just can't really win the check on. Promoted players, all promoted players. Could we, list by TSI. So Enzo Bakioki was a keeper. Cosimo Lonfernini. Solid scoring. Why doesn't it show like this? 7.4. 20 years nowadays. Leo Greco. Frangioni 7.20. Benedetti. Leo Greco. I should show you for the Danish team also. TSI. Rico Åstrup, the top. 7.1 passing, 6.4 defending, 5.1 scoring, inadequate playmaking as well. Oh, this guy. Excellent defending. Solid passing. Passable set pieces. And unpredictable. "27 years and 33 days. Can't wait for that guy to eventually make his way into the national team. Here he is. The server wants to do anything. Three minutes until we move on to the second half. Question is, will Inter Calvehau be top of the table in 45 minutes? What do you guys think? crazy they aren't worth more. Hey King Slime, good to see you in the chat. We are leading 1-0 at the moment, and the expected goals has us a bit higher. So hopefully we can go on to grab a few more. We are actually first in the league table if these results stick it out till the end, but that's not a given, of course. And 1-0 to I'm on the counter. Nice. It's a good start, I suppose. Didn't your match only just start? Like 15 minutes ago? Yeah, sure, we can add it up. Oh, there we are. Oh, it's a count of only 3. World class with 3 at the back, that's not too bad. Like a passable organizational level. Or nasty dragons. Need to start winning, to be honest. Had a bad start also because of focus on the cup, not gonna lie. Yeah, I know the feeling. In Denmark, my team just won the first points of the season, having lost the first 3 rounds. One of them we played, like I played badly. I played right into counter attack, and then starting away from home in the first league round might also often be a bad experience because you want to build some team spirit for the cup as well. But I'm still in the cup. And are you still in? Yeah, okay, you're still in the cup as well. My guess is you are starting to feel the heat a bit. Probably you have sort of a free play it cool next round because it'll be too hard to try to win anyway. That's my guess from playing in the 5th division at this point. Oh, you won versus a higher ranked team. Let's take a look then. Dragon. Oh, it looks fairly... Nah, you shouldn't have lost this one. This is a good win. You outplayed him. Well, it was a fairly even match. Lovely one. Lovely match. Lovely win. Yeah, that's his loss. He underestimated you. Southern... Oh, you don't even get to play at home. So this guy must have surprised as well. Oh, you could win this. You could definitely win this one. This guy must have surprised as well. Die Lampjes. Maybe not. What? What am I missing here? Valbeat Denmark. I hope they win. Okay. I'm playing a third division team in Denmark. And I'm happy getting to play a few matches at home to make some extra income. And then it's all about working out how to launch the cycle the best way. Oh, one more round, then it's praying. Seems like you're doing well. Oh, but I guess you took over the seat, of course. So that's why you're not playing at home. Ah, yeah, of course. What do you guys prefer, the old way of playing the cup or the new one? In the old system, you would, like if you won a surprise match in the cup, you wouldn't take over the seat, so you would get a home match, but against a very tough opponent. I never play at home until I lose in the cup. Yeah. I know a team that had sort of the same history. Oh, what do you know? They're actually playing right now against Gunners SM. That was a bit of a disaster, to be honest. I also really have to think about how we launch this thing. The problem is we lost money. It was money right out of the pocket, not getting to play at home in the cup. I can tell like the difference between like I'm not entirely sure if it'll be 580,000 euros today from the spectators. But if I compare my estimated spectators income in Denmark and San Marino, well, that depends, Nox. If you beat another high-level team, or maybe not, because any team playing against the second division would have been ranked low as well. Yeah, maybe you're right. Nick Dunn. It's made it 2-1 for San Marino Legends down the left. Yeah, the strong sector. They're lucky to hit it. Titano Granata. 3-0 now against Sixon. Oh, I know why. I was trying to compare the spectator income in Denmark and San Marino in my sheets, and I haven't put in a figure for the cup match at home in Denmark on Wednesday. So it'll probably be like 4 million higher, but it's also a division lower. So that tells how much worse we're doing because we're out of the cup. The agreeability of the player. Now let me just don't mess this up. So The agreeability. Oh, that's not the one, yeah. Pleasant guy, of course. Right. So what it does... Was that a subscription to the... Oh, it was. Fergus OG. I don't know if you're watching live, but if you are, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Mostly what it does is... It's this this thing when you are transferring. So if he's a nasty guy, when you're transferring away a player, he won't cause a drop in team spirit. Oh, you're watching. Thank you so much. Good to see you in the chat as well. So if you're transferring a nasty fellow away, he won't damage the team spirit, but he might do so when you transfer him into the club, and the other way around. And I'm not entirely sure it does anything else. There used to be a myth about having a clown in the team. So you needed to have like a guy with the highest leadership, and you couldn't possibly know about sub-levels in leadership, so you didn't necessarily know if your supposedly clown was higher in leadership than your coach, but it has been busted by the Hattrick guys. Oh, I think we scored while I'm yapping. No, Gunners scored. Oh my. Mikhail Gudala. From a left attack. Alright, Match Engine, you've had your fun now. Can we go on to make this the right result now? Down to third. Disaster has struck. Will Pito has made it 4-1 against Trevigetti. Hattrick says, don't be so happy. Yeah. Hattrick says, what are you so happy about? What are you so happy for? Oh, yeah, okay. Pleasant to a popular guy. FC Smurfendorp. Does that have anything to do with the Smurfs? Anyway, they've equalized. What's that I'm hearing about a myth? Hey Sudoku. Congrats on yet another nice round in Norway. From what I can tell in the chat, they are fearing you are moving too far away to be catched. Mika Pika Yuko. What? So this is your clown? Smurfendorp means Smurf village. Ah, nice. Secret ingredient. Well, guys, if you don't know about Sudoku, this is Sudoku. He's doing quite well, to say the least, at the moment. Are we about to revive the the clown myth? Chuffs. Chuffs. They sound kind of chuff. Like a chuff match. Okay, that was lame. I know. Believe in the clown. Ooh. What? Here we are. Igor Becker. Yapping again. It's a goal again from Igor Becker. Oh. Guess who's also leading the league table? Maybe not as glorious as leading Elite Assyrian. But one step at a time, as they say. One step at a time. How do you feel about not being drawn in the first round of the Masters? Is it a good thing to be able to wait half a week before the action starts? My guess is it's a nice welcome. Yeah. Welcome elevation to be. Oh, lost the first round. Oh, so you can like securely say to everyone you meet, I made it to the second round of the Hattrick Masters. Once your youth manager told me that Simeonov lied about he was being late to training, that probably means he's not the most honest guy. Honest? Honest? Dishonest. That means he could probably, he would easier get a yellow card for kicking the ball away. Yeah, or diving or stuff like that, yes. I think it actually changed automatically if you're still around McCulloch, yeah. Turisto Lituano, Francesco Gossi, 3-0, down the right. Myelinas, 7-1. They had a scare initially in this match, but they have turned it all around. Adeline Grisot, down the right, 7-1. Hello, Hampson. Good to see you, and good to see you in the first place as well. Turisto Lituano 4-0. Antonio Di Quilo, Soldado Frances. My Hattrick manager crashed in the browser here. Oh, how? The live viewer. Also, good to see you in the chat. I mean, if we are to make up any of the lost financial gains by not competing in the Coppa Titano, we will probably have to be placed in the top of the league throughout the season in order to maximize the income. All out for promotion? No, not really. Not really, to be honest. I mean, if we are looking particularly well on a driver's seat in order to gain promotion, we might consider it as a I'll be honest, depending on the situation, we could launch early. If we get into a promotion spot and we could move into second division, we could consider replacing the defensive backbone of the team. Because if we can play second division next season and actually not be a relegation contender, we could couple it with a cup run as well. And hopefully use the cup run as a financial head start as well. But we'll have to look into the developments of the league. My Hattrick manager is showing an error. What browser are you using, Soldado? Did you try in a different browser? Planning the matches as such, not a lot of time, to be honest. Especially not when you're out of the cup. But even so, since I'm still just training, and since I'm really only just training these 6 guys, it's more about if we have to somewhat compete in both rounds, about halving the output, and I can do so by moving one winger to a central midfield, perhaps moving one of the wingers to the attack as well, I'm not planning on training them anyway for that particular match, and then turn them around. So the next match, if Belgiano is playing alongside Volukis up front, Becker will be playing centrally to gain full playmaking training. And then if I do that in the cup, I can do the other finger in the league, of course. And yeah, it's more about planning the training. Danglish coming in here. It's more about planning training rather than the matches for now. But it would be different should we consider a cup run or so. And of course, the difficult thing about going on a cup run next season is the fact that we are not done with playmaking by the time the next season launches. So we would still be limited in having to secure we would still be limited in securing Igor Becker and Belgiano, as well as Volukis, a full playmaking training share each week. So if you've been, I don't know how much of the series you've been watching, but the considerations in the Interkalverhaus cycle build was to save money on wages by swapping between passing and playmaking rather early in the build. And it is saving us money now on wages, because what you normally would do, or what you would do, at least if you've saved up more money, was to complete the playmaking training early, because the thing that enables you to do Like if we had finished playmaking now and we were training passing, setting up a cup run while getting full training for Igabeka, Belgigano and Mulukis would be much easier as well. So that's a consequence of us, or me, or Intercalbahel trying to save money. We could be further. Okay, yeah. So you probably you get where I'm coming from about swapping back and forth in order to save wages. If we were on the passing stint in the training planner, we could easily do something else, but the fact of the matter is we need to do another 27 weeks of playmaking. And it does not necessarily mean that we can't launch early. The problem is we'll have to buy roundup players and we won't really be able to train them a lot. So you don't spend much time studying the opposing teams. It's more about focusing on training. Oh yeah, well, I wouldn't say I don't spend time analyzing my opponents, but most often there'll be situations you can't tweak a lot of things if you're training, but still we have done some nice things by stacking the attack ratings in one side. But since I only really have one forward, we don't have as many buttons to and knobs to twist and turn, right? Even though you notice something. Nasty Dragons 3-0 now. Isodori Rossi has a brace to his name now. Let's give him a dawn for that. Excellent. Good to see. And also, most of the teams in the San Marinese third division, they play to a certain, like they don't mix it up a lot. Because they're probably also just training a lot. I do see differences in Denmark, for instance. I did run into like a counterattack, like steered blindly into it, and it made good sense. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh no, this will be bad. The one funny thing about, like, I haven't executed a cycle. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell people. I haven't tried this before. Okay, but now that you read as you do, you write as you do, I ask because following Intercalbah's cycle is very useful for learning how to manage your team in Hattrick. You've become a model for how to play the game. Okay, but now I'm telling you something that you should... Like, don't tell anyone, but I haven't been at this stage before where I'm about to go now. Middle core has taken the lead. That means we're second. Right, so I'm being completely honest here. I am about to move into uncharted territory for my, like, Hattrick experience. Because I've never been above third division. But what I can tell you is that another thing that I've never ever tried as well, I've never been at this in third division with money to spare as well. So hopefully it'll be better than the last time. Semi-noob. Yeah. The funny thing about progressing into this, like it's also a consequence. It's also a consequence of not having tried it before, but I thought it would be so much better if we could just finish the scoring training and like getting back to training playmaking. It would be so much better, but still, playmaking is also a very limiting thing right now, because I would really like to launch the cycle. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm getting excited about it, right? 4-1 for San Marino Legends, and SM Bears has taken the lead 3-2 against Piata I Petaccia. Oh no, that means we're down to third. Hey Ninko, how much is it costing you weekly for wages, and how much are you getting from sponsors? Are you losing money weekly? No, I'm not. Thankfully, we are far away from losing money each week still. Wait, what? Oh, we haven't got. We didn't get the money right now. I'm suspecting 5.8 million Danish. You just divide these by 10 and then you have it in euros, right? No, we're not losing money weekly yet. And we're paying just short of 300,000 euros a week in wages now. I can't be bothered to change the currency right now. Just 29 weeks left of wing training for me. What's the target again? Is it magical? No, a central attack missed by Trastuli. United Fiorentino, yes! Anti-Salamo. Seems very Finnish. Vegan FC grabs the lead. 1902. Okay, that's this. Okay, mythical. We are second, but we need to score a lot of goals in order to overtake SM Bears. Why am I even giving a damn about it right now? Get it. Mythical, yes. Intercalvo is doing okay in that area. We are not as wealthy as I would like us to be. I'll be honest, I lost some money. Like, is it okay to call it a crash? After HCAL? Maybe not a crash, but I'm not entirely sure. It's my first time being first in the third division. Nah, I think I was first. I was close to promoting to second division a long time ago now, but then I relegated the season after. I ran out of money and got frustrated. I think it's because we had I mean, we lost 4-0 in the first round, and I probably didn't expect us to be close to first, at least after 4 rounds. But not entirely sure we will be still, because, I mean, at least you're not bankrupt. Yeah. Far from. And I think, I mean, it's more about being disciplined and being patient when buying the roundup players, because there's definitely no room to be too impulsive. And perhaps the best bet is just to be patient as well, postponing the launch a little. Try to see if we can get a run in the cup in before we start spending. But I mean, could we get a few more goals? I mean, I'm getting a little anxious by this. Guedes has taken the lead against Tigres Rafaoli from a penalty. What's he called? Motto Sant'Angelo. Look how tight it is. 3 teams at 9 points. Yeah, not a lot of chances. I mean, as long as we win. We're playing home again next week, so yeah. Crazy 89th minute incoming. If it's the right kind of crazy 89th minute, I don't mind. But how can you tell with the match engine? What's the transfer compare for a guy like Lukis now? What? This is okay. They're all 27 though, and unpredictable technical. So little compares. Crazy 89th minute. Yeah, if we don't get any more chances until then, I think you're right. Come on, guys. A hat-trick for Igor. Played from 2008 to 18 and was in third division in Croatia. Then I stopped. Start again this year. I have experience and I can see game changed a little bit from playing the last time. Yeah, I mean, there's been a few changes, but nothing too great. From 18 until now, probably some things about like the youth department. Yeah, that's changed. Vegan FC has made it 2-0. Video Gupta central attack. Hamson is also playing in Croatia. What else has changed? The sponsors, you don't choose a sponsor anymore. You are presented with all 3 players at once from the academy, of course. Oh yeah, true. They've doubled the returns from the board. That's a very recent one. Was it changed? I don't even remember, but it's fairly recent, and it hasn't meant a lot from the market. I mean, the market is very, very slow. I'm in Australia now, but still playing in Croatia. I think staff changed. Oh yeah, and the coaches have changed. Hey Martin, no worries. Have a good one, have a great week. Thank you for being part of the stream tonight. And congratulations on the Community Shield once again. About 3 seasons ago. I mean, could we please get a few goals? Is that too much to ask for? A little more. That's the team idea. Let's have a look-see. You're first. Nice. A few bots here and there. Let's have a look-see. What are we training here? Been asking for goals in HF5 for the last 4 games. Lost all 4 by 0-2. Free kick, corner, penalty. Ladies are training defense. Oh. Hey Arthur. Good to see you in the chat. The score is good, but I think we deserve more than just a 2-1, to be honest. What PM level did Igor Becker have when he joined? Oh. Yeah, I see, of course. I normally don't check for that, as you can see. It's your 3rd season back. Alright. Right. Ooh. Could we... Crazy 89th minute all. Want to make money first. That's a solid choice, and especially something that experienced managers would focus on initially. Penalty, Igor Becker. Oh, it's wide. Oh, Volukis. Volukis. Unsuccessful. Oh, it's just a normal chance for Rancioni. Rancioni. Keep going, keep going. Oh, Rancioni. Okay, Volukis. Dinner served. Oh, it's this match is over. But we won. That's the good thing, right? Trapichetti. Davide Venanzini. Down the left. $5.1. That's terrible. It's bad news. So back to Igor Becker. Metalcore takes the lead. Final minutes, that means we're down to third. Is it problematic that I have a hard time? Does it show all development? It clearly doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I'm fairly certain we should have won by a way bigger margin here. 4.4, won by a 3-6, yeah. But we get the win. So that's the most important thing, of course. Titano Granata wins 3-0 against Sixon, and Metalcore win 3-2 against United Fiorentino. SM Bears win 3-2 as well against Piada y Petaccia. Guedes grab a 1-0 win in the Campionato Samarinese, and in the same competition, Weekend FC wins 2-0 against Belandi. Malinas grab 7-1 win against Reset Penarrosa Bramante. San Marino Legends win 4-1 against Piccolo Ubisa, the defending champions. Trapichetti lose 4-2 away against Ulpeto. It was at home at least. Fayetano Finns win 3-1 against FC Geico, and Nasty Dragons has taken a 3-0 win against SS Siravalle. MJ Stolisto Lituano wins 4-0 against Monte Giardino Calcio. We're third. We're gaining one position, and we are all points on the same points as the leaders. Next round, SM Bears play against Titano Granata. Metalcore against Sixon. We will be facing Piara Ipertaccia. 369 head stats. Second position in my league has the same wages as you. They are probably overspending by quite a bit. Having a hard time making money, I suppose. Maximum still average. Oh, we're doing better and better in the statistics. How good are Piada y Petaccia? Fairly good defense. No man marking. Do they have any potential man marking? Not really. Hilmar Winterpausen. He's from the Faroe Islands. In the top flight. we have Guardas leading, but 3 points at 9. 3 teams at 9 points. That's what I'm trying to say. Malina's second. San Marino Legends, but they are out of the cup. That might be trouble. Oh, that's nice. That's also one of the things that's like when you're trying to develop your team and making money, is like, do I often, sometimes create those little upsets, right? I remember winning my league with being 5th in statistics, but having the ratings in the right spots is often worth more, right? Geez, I'm fairly certain that Igor Becker was like solid or so when we brought him in, but we could actually, I could try something. He's been at the club since the 8th of October 2024. Maybe I can look at an old version of my sheet, and I can tell you, growing step by step. Oh, 2025. Okay, we'll have to scroll all the way back to 2024. Okay, I have a version from Igor Becker. He was poor. It's actually fun to look at the old First December. He's passable, and by the 10th of April, Fifth of May is what, passable still? Solid, and yeah, that's maybe if I revert to the version, but then I would lose all progress. So I would have to do like another copy or something. But it's true, he is the least talented. I've mentioned it a few times, but nonetheless, he's still a very, very, very valuable player for us. It's also a consequence of swapping back and forth in playmaking and passing, as well as other few minor adjustments. It means that the wingers in Intercalvahao are not as strong in playmaking when you compare them to the wingers in Intercalvahao. This is the oldest of the wingers, right? If I compare him to the oldest of the wingers in Denmark, that will be Eilif Christiansen. The trade-off I'm making, you can tell he's already Titanic playmaking, is exactly defending. But you can't have it all. And you see, this guy's, wow, he should be fairly close to a pop actually in playmaking. 3 weeks away, extraterrestrial. What about that? So he'll get a nice bump. And the other winger, today's hero, Hattrick today. Yeah, it'll be a little longer before he pops to extraterrestrial. But the reasoning behind this version and the other version is, well, if we win midfield, we may not have use for the defense as much. But on the other hand, the defenders or the central midfielders in Denmark have world-class defending. Like René here, world-class defending. Nico Åstrup is just a few trainings away from Titanic defending, and another inner midfielder with world-class defending as well. And of course, we'll need strong wing-backs as well. Yeah, I mean, it's like you can't get it all. The most important thing for me was to start with mythical wingers, and I should say these guys are turning into quite good offensive wingers. Yeah, the only thing about buying half-baked wingers, like in this configuration, is they are the most expensive players in my squad now, wage-wise, especially Lilleborg Murphy here, because he's foreign. Yeah, but I've like most often, it's a sound choice to just play wingers. Like if you have fairly high, I mean, it's all to a context, depending what you need in the specific matchup. Because sometimes you just really don't want to reposition players because it costs too much rating-wise. But of course, these guys would be very nice to play offensively whenever the need arises. Wage is even lower in Denmark, but that's because I have less skill on the profit, like defensive positions and the keeper, of course. We probably need some defensively sound wingbacks for this team. We will in San Marino as well, so yeah. Anyway, enough about all that stuff. Next week, Piade i Hitachi top scorers. Igor Becker. We need a certain forward in here. Hopefully he'll find his way next weekend or so. But yeah, that's all for this stream, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for sharing a bit for Intergalvaheo. Hopefully next week we can take it even further and keep building, keep growing, and eventually start competing in the top flight, the Campionato San Marinese. That would be lovely to see. So have a great week, guys, both in and out of Hattrick. Take care. Bye.